Welcome back, Guardians, to the series that lets you know which guns are gods, which guns are good, and which guns are hot, stinking garbage. Welcome to How to Crucible. Today, we are going to be looking at Home for the Lost. Let's get started, shall we? It's a revolver from the West, where the cowboys roam free. But in all seriousness, it is a good old hand cannon situated in the primary spot. Also worth mentioning, it is a DLC weapon, or a Season 2 weapon, so the purchase of the DLC is required for this bad boy. Other than that, there really aren't any interesting design things to look at, and it does not belong to a weapon foundry, although it does mention Devrim K. Now, what you want to hear. Is it good? Well, cowboys, I think it can be used. That's a pretty broad explanation for it, so let me dive in even further. I like this gun because it offers massive damage. It's part of the top tier hand cannons in damage output. Like, the bar is almost full. I like it in a sense I know it's going to work up close because I'm pumping out titanium heat. I don't like it because it is slow and the aiming needs to be methodical. By this, I mean it only has 9 bullets and reloading does require some wait time. Again, with the 9 bullets, you as a player need to hit your freaking shots. I'm not doubting you, I'm just warning you. Missing shots with this weapon in a gunfight almost always leads to certain and instant doom every time. So, overall, I think the gun is good if you have a steady aim and a pretty good reaction time. So, you've decided to use this gun in the Crucible. Congratulations, partner. You will be slaying cows in no time. But first, we need to establish how we are going to run around the ranch. I would try to keep close to enemies. If they get too far away, obviously, if they get too much distance, it's kind of hard to aim the gun, and you don't do as much damage, which kind of sucks. But you also could get into scout range, and then scouts, you know what they do. They kill you from very long ranges, 3 to 4 shots, and by the time you get your 3 to 4 shots off with this gun, it might not be so good. So you probably should keep some distance, I would say. Coming from a friend to friend. I'm telling you right now, friend to friend, I would stay close to your foes. Also, with only having 9 bullets, it really doesn't leave a whole lot of room to get those nasty triple kills. So you're gonna have to play a little bit slower because you're probably only gonna get 1 to 2 kills per magazine, unless you're like popping off shots with your team, and then you're getting 4 pieces on a team. But I would say most of the time you're gonna want to maybe try and keep the 1v2 situations to a minimum, and 1v3 situations even to not a minimum at all. It's 0. You don't want to get in that situation. Not ever. Nope. You don't want that. The perks kind of suck, not gonna lie. Well, they don't suck necessarily, but they don't add any flavor to the gun. They're literally just placeholders. The one perk worth mentioning is Quick Draw, and obviously that lets you draw quicker, just like a cowboy, but it's not anything to drool over. So for this, I'm gonna give perks the smack with a score of 5. Well, I'll tell you what, when it comes to range gunfights, if you can hit your shots, you have a chance at winning. Small chance, but you have a chance. It really all depends if the other guy has popcorn fingers and he cannot hit you for the life of him. I think it's okay at range. It does like 30 plus damage from a ways out, but it really is not the best when you could be hitting him for 70 damage up close. It is possible to win these fights at range, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 6. Up close, this thing can be a beast or a complete pile. It really all depends if you hit your shots. I know I've said that a lot this video, but man, oh man, does it really matter with this thing. I'm not giving this gun a bad rating based off of the fact that you need to hit your shots, but I'm just saying accuracy is really key. It's key here. You need to have the key, major key. That's what I'm, major key. I'm going to give it a 7.5 at short range because it's good, but the reloading and the not having a whole lot of bullets kind of deters it a little bit from going off up close, so I'm going to 7.5. Boom. Put the equation up. Yeah. Ooh, I like that. You know, I made that. Yeah, it's crazy. I can make up my own math. I might be Einstein. Except the much dumber version. Anyways, I had 199 kills and 132 deaths. So 199 is the K in this equation. We add that all up to 331 fights in total, which is the T in this equation, 331. So let's do the equation, and that comes out to be a 6 even. Wham! I don't know why I start both. I don't know why I started both of these off with the sound effects, but whatever. I don't care. This was all pre-scripted even. Like this, I wrote this thinking this was gonna be okay to say out loud, and then I say it out loud, and then I don't know. You know what? We're moving on. Now we have this equation, and we can put the numbers we already have into that crap, and then it's gonna poop out a nice little 6.1. Our total for this weapon is a 30.6. Now, to the ranking process. As you know or may not know, each of these weapons is scored out of 50 points. 10 possible points from each of the 5 categories. Then they are ranked by their total score. First, they're ranked in their area of expertise, aka hand cannons, submachine guns, scouts, and then they're ranked among all of the weapons that I've done so far. So, this bad boy is hitting the hand cannons with a 4th place spot. It's good, but I believe other hand cannons out there are going to smack this thing out of the top 5, maybe even the top 10. Probably the top 10. There's some good hand cannons out there that I have yet to do. Now, for all of Destiny 2, it has taken the new 19th spot. There you have it. Another weapon down, and so many more to go. Thank you guys for tuning in to another How to Crucible. If you like the video, go ahead and Nova Bomb that like button. You know, free the Nova Bomb. I don't know what I honestly don't know what that was. If you're new though, go ahead, join us. Press the subscribe button. You know you wanna. You see this. You see what's happening over here in Absolute Quality's corner with all these cool people. You know that we have already. We're all in this corner, right? We're all stuck in this corner of the room, and we're like shoulder to shoulder, but we're all like really close, and so we're like good friends. And if you want to join us, we'll totally let you join the corner. And then you can just stick up into the corner with all the other people shoulder to shoulder, and then we can grow this whole corner. And that's what we want to do, right? We want to get this whole corner of people. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna end the video now. Thanks for watching.